Linear equation in one variable from grade 8. Firstly, what is a linear equation? A linear equation is any sentence or a line with numbers as well as a variable in it. For example, 2x plus 3 is equal to 7. 2, 3 and 7 are the numbers and x is the variable. So any equation with numbers as well as a variable is called as a linear equation in one variable. Here we can see there is only one variable, thus this is a linear equation in one variable. And the main goal that we have to do here, or our main goal, is to find x, or find the value of x. This is what we'll be doing in this chapter. The next thing that we'll be doing is basic solving. Let's take the same equation as our example. 2x plus 3 is equal to 7. So what do we have to find? We need to find the value of x. So how do we do it? To do that, we need the numbers who are with x. So x is not alone, it is with 2. So we consider this as a whole. This is one part of this equation. This is the second part and this is the third part. So we need only one part with x to find out what the value of x. So take it as that, 2x. We don't need 3. We don't need 3 in this side. So we take 3 to the other side. And here the sign of 3 or the value of 3 is plus. So when it goes to the opposite side, it will be minus, which will be equal to 7 minus 3. And we know 2x will be equal to 7 minus 3 will be 4. And then x will be 4. Here we can see 2 is multiplied by x, or 2 is multiplied with x. So when a multiplication sign over here goes to the other side, it becomes division. So here x will be equal to 4 divided by 2, which will give us 2. So the value of x is 2. Now let's do some practice questions. Let's take this equation. X plus 5 is equal to 12. So again, what do we need to find? We need to find the value of x. To find the value of x, again, x is alone over here. It doesn't have any partner. See here, it had 2, but here it is alone. So we leave x as it is and we take 5 to the other side. So it will be x is equal to 12. Since here 5 is positive on this side, it will be negative on the other side. So that will be 12 minus 5, which will be equal to 7. So the value of x in this equation is 7. Let's take another practice question. Let's take 3x is equal to 21. So we need to find x. Now here x has a partner, but then there is nothing else. So we keep x here and move 3 to the other side. So that will be 3 is multiplied with x. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes division. So 21 divided by 3, which is equal to 7. So the value of x over here is also 7. Let's do one last question. 4x minus 7 is equal to 9. How do you solve this? Again, find x. To find x, we'll take 7 to the other side because this is one part, this is the other part. So when we take 7 to that side, it becomes 4x, and then the sign for 7 is minus over here. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes plus, which will be 9 plus 7. So 9 plus 7 will be 16. That is 4x is equal to 16. Again, take the 4 to the other side. Again, here it is multiplication. So when 4 goes to the other side, it will become division. So x is equal to 16 divided by 4, which will be equal to 4. So this is how you find the value of x in a equation. Now let's level up the question and do a bit trickier question. So let's take that as D. Alright. 2 in brackets x plus 3 is equal to 14. So what most of you might be doing is we'll keep x plus 3 on this side and take 2 to the other side, but that is wrong. Here we'll be using the algebraic identity and we'll be distributing 2 to x and 3. What I mean by that is we need to multiply x plus 3 into 2. So 2 into x will give us 2x, and then plus 2 into 3 will give us 6. So 2x plus 6 is equal to 14. So we formed an equation from this equation. From this equation, we need to find the value of x. So x will go to the other side, that is 2x is equal to 14. Again, plus here, so minus there, minus 6. 14 minus 6 will be 8 and 2x. Again, 2 will go to the other side, so division. X is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. So whenever you get a question in bracket, please multiply it and use the distributive property. The next area in which students struggle the most are with word problems. In this chapter, the teachers could give really tricky word problems, and that might confuse you. So in order to answer these questions, you need to read the questions properly. So we'll practice a couple of questions, starting with 1. A number increased by 5 is 12. Find the number. So this is a moderate question or an easy question. Starting off with, we have to find all the numbers. They have given us 5, they have given us 12. And then they have told a number increased by 5. Increased, so we know it is addition. And again, whenever they give a term, a number, take it as x. Whenever they give a number, take it as x. So with this question, the first step that we have to do is form a linear equation. A linear equation is an equation in one line. So forming a linear equation from this will be a number increased by 5. So x, a number increased, plus by 5 is 12. A number increased by 5 is 12. So which is equal to 12. Find the number. The number is x. So we need to find x. How do you do that? X will be equal to 5 goes to the other side, so it becomes minus 12 minus 5, which will be 7. This is how you find the answers for word problems. Let's have a look at another question. Twice a number plus 3 is 11. Find the number. So again, a number, I just wrote number in its short form. So a number, so x plus 3. So 3 is given, 11 is given. And when you read the question properly, you will find one more term, twice. Twice means into 2. So twice a number will be, so again, list everything. X plus 3, so plus 3 is 11. That's what is given. And an extra thing that's given is twice a number. Whenever there is twice a number, take it as 2x, because twice 2. So 2x. Again, solve this equation. So it will be 2x, and then take 3 to the other side, which will be 11 minus 3, plus goes to the other side, so minus. So 2x is equal to 11 minus 3, 8. So 11 minus 3 will be 8. So again, 2x, take 2 to the other side. So x is equal to 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 4. And again, this is a bit more moderate question. So first one was easy, this is moderate. Now next we'll do a few hard questions. So the question is, the sum of a number and its double is 18. Find the number. So again, mark what all are given. A number, so we know it as x. Its double, keep that aside, 18. So form the equation. And then here it is given a sum. So sum means addition. So the sum of a number, that means x is added with something. The sum of a number and its double. Which double? A number's double. So the sum of a number and its double. So x plus, because of sum, its double. So double means 2x is equal to 18. Now how will you do this question? Most of you might take this 2 to the other side. Well, that's wrong. What you do is x and 2x. When you add this, you will get 3x. Yeah, when you add that, you'll get 3x. So 3x is equal to 18. Again, keep x here, take 3 to the other side. That will be 18 by 3, which is ultimately equal to 6. So again, x plus its own variable, right? So variables, they cancel out each other, so you'll get 3x. Another and very tricky question is, the perimeter of a rectangle is 30 centimeter. The length is given as x and the breadth is given as x plus 5. So this is an application based question. So how do you do it? Since this is in 8th grade, they will start asking application level questions. So for doing this, again, note down whatever you see. So 30 centimeter is given, x is given, x plus 5 is given. Then what is given? What is 30 centimeter? The perimeter of a rectangle. For solving this, you need to know the formula of the perimeter of a rectangle. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So what is L here? L is the length, B is the breadth. So, and they have told that the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 30. So we write it is equal to 30. Now we give the values. So 2 into x plus 5 is equal to 30. X is from length and x plus 5 is from breadth. Okay, what do we do next? Again, x and x. So 2x plus 5. We just added both the x's. And then 2 here, 30 here. Then what do? Just like before, do distributive property. Multiply 2x as well as 5 with 2. So that will give us 4x plus 10 is equal to 30. Then just like before, do the normal solving. That is, take 10 to the other side. So that will be 30 minus 10. Again, 4x is equal to 30 minus 10, which is equal to 20. So I'm writing it here. So that means x is equal to 20 divided by 4, which is equal to 5. So they might ask application level questions, and make sure you note down whatever are given and try to merge all of them and combine all of them together to get the answer. So this is all about the chapter linear equation in one variable. If this video helped you to understand this chapter, please like and subscribe to the channel and follow for more videos.